Hey, ConLaw, remember me? Uh, well, yeah, I know a lot has happened since we've last seen each other. My hair's gone all like crazy, and this beard gray. I've gotten old. I've got these glasses. Well, this is just really for the computer, so whatever. But yeah, so what I've kind of decided to do, though I had a little bit of help, um, is that it was kind of brought to my attention that you might be missing some context with a lot of like, why are we doing this? What does this have to do with that? And whatever. And so I thought I was providing that with what I was typing up on Google Classroom, but apparently there was still some doubt. So I thought I'd make these videos to explain kind of like what we're doing, why we're doing it, that type of thing. As well, it'll save me some time typing on Google Classroom. So yeah. So also another thing to kind of let you know is that from now on, the last time we meet during the week, what I'll do is I'll make myself available for a Zoom kind of like office hours, ninth period type of thing. So this week, we'll meet on Friday, right? So for that last half hour of our class time, so class time is from 9:30 to 10:30. So from 10 to 10:30, I'll be available on Zoom. If you want, you can just kind of pop in, ask questions like you would during a ninth period, or just come in and say hi and whatever, right? There's that. Completely optional, not going to require you to do those things because I know you've got other stuff you might need to do. But it's there. It's an opportunity for you if you have questions, or again, just to show me your face, or you can see my face again. So there's that. Okay. So also today. So for today, what we have as we kind of continue on looking at freedom of the press is the concept of a whistleblower, which comes up when we look at the New York Times versus United States case, which you looked at last class, which talked about Daniel Ellsberg. And basically, Daniel Ellsberg is a criminal, right? This is a guy who steals 70,000 pages of top secret documents from where he works, photocopies them several times, makes several copies, and then distributes them illegally to the New York Times, Washington Post. Yeah, I mean, that's a crime. But yet we kind of revere him as a hero, right? And this is the concept of a whistleblower. And so what I've got for you today is we're going to look a little bit more at that idea of a whistleblower because it kind of connects with this, what we've been talking about with prior restraint. So for homework today, you've got an article from 1970, I believe it's 1971, about Daniel Ellsberg from the New York Times, in which it kind of talks about why he did what he did, and the consequences that he was facing for what he's doing. And then what I also have for you is a little bit something more recently, is an article about Edward Snowden. Same deal. This is a guy that stole thousands and thousands and thousands of pages of documents. They were digitized already, made it a little bit easier for him. You didn't have to work a photocopier. But again, this is a guy, though, that is not seen in the same light by the public. This is a guy who is viewed as a criminal, right? And he is still kind of like on the lam as a result of this. So it's an interesting comparison between these two figures, and that's kind of what you'll do today for homework. And we read these two articles, and there's a couple of questions for you to do that. Your do now assignment today also kind of connects to this because there was a whistleblower, an anonymous whistleblower, that made the allegations against President Trump, which led to the impeachment inquiry and the eventual trial. That whistleblower has remained anonymous. And so your do now kind of talks about that. So yeah, so that's what you have today as we look at that aspect of kind of press freedoms and how they extend towards whistleblowers kind of in a circuitous route. Okay, so I hope all is well. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll talk to you guys later.